My offer was rejected. Now what? Well, I think the obvious point is it's time to go shopping again. But the real question you have to ask yourself and ask your agent is, why was it rejected? It could have been rejected because there were multiple offers and we were in a very competitive scenario, or were there no other offers and the seller just didn't like the terms? And that's where relationships matter. This is where your agent really needs to have a heartfelt conversation with the seller's agent and try to get some insight. It can be really frustrating if you start losing offers over and over again. There are elements to an offer, right? Price is going to be important to a seller. The timeline, the terms regarding the home inspection, are you asking for a credit? And all of those things come into play. So it's kind of like practice. And sometimes it does take 3, 4, 5, sometimes more offers to get one to stick. So you want to make sure that when you do put an offer out, you come up with the most best terms that you can come up with. And if it is a multiple offer situation, make it a no regrets offer. Here's an example. So I had a client recently make an offer on a property. To the best of our knowledge, there were no other offers. The feedback from the seller was no. I'm like, what?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Like, just a no? With no feedback at all, like no insight into what's going on. So I reached out to the agent multiple times, was not easy to get in touch with this agent. And what I learned from that final piece of communication, finally I was able to get in touch with her, was it had something to do with the closing cost credit that we were asking for in this particular offer. Look, at the end of the day, it's going to be about the net price to the seller. They may not care how it's structured, or they may. So in this particular case, I was able to get some feedback. It had to do with the closing cost credit. And that said, I was like, give me a counteroffer. If the seller doesn't like it, I have a qualified buyer here. Tell me specifically what the seller is willing to do, and we will see if we can make it work. And guess what? It worked. Thanks for making it to the end of the video. Please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and please leave a comment below. And if you like this video, you might like this one right up here. Don't forget to subscribe.